If you were reborn as a vending machine, and in a mission to provide food to adventure, the Frog King appears to kill everybody. You can't move, can't run, only can wait to get destroyed by that giant monster. How can you survive in this situation? In your journey so far, you get depressed by learning that you're a vending machine, learn that you can say few sentences, endured an attack of armored frogs, get saved by a kind girl, went to a village, and sold a lot of items, gaining a lot of money and points. If you want to know more about your first chapter of your journey, watch the video in the cards. And if you are new to the channel, the story is told a little different. You're in the place of the main character, so you can see only the story as his point of view. No scenes that the MC is not involved. Also, you can contribute to the story. You can write your thoughts about how you would do something different, and I can change the decisions made in the last video of this saga. You just need to write your argument and subscribe to the channel to see if your decisions will appear in the last episode. So let's continue your journey as a vending machine. You find yourself confronted by a bear, with a terrifying look at you, but the bear actually turns out to be the director of the Hunters Association. He is impressed seeing you, and he is there to ask for your help. He mentions that they are planning to attack the base of the frog monsters, and he wants you to come along. Lamis wonders why he wants to bring you since you can't fight, but the director says his ability to provide warm and ready-to-eat food on the go would be invaluable for the hunters, and he promises to keep you safe. So you and Lamis head off. 3 days later, the hunters take a break and Llama sets you down. She is approached by one of the hunters. He is interested seeing you and Llamas explains how to use. The man decides to try it out. Picking out a lemon tea, the man tries to drink, and he finds it delicious. The man becomes even more interested, so he calls over his vice captain Philmina. She takes a look at you, but she ends up sensing no magic power, saying you just seem like a block of iron. The director comes and tells the hunter are camping for the night. It's your time to shine. You should focus on cup noodles, a cheap product which people will but not just one. And there are different flavors. Also increase the price by 10% up to increase revenue. Everyone lines up to buy from you. Everyone finds it delicious. And you earn tons of points only that night. It's time to buy new skills, since you have enough money to maintain your power. Focus on the improved sight skills and the lottery mode to make people addicted to you. The next day, the hunters reach the frog base, but there is a thick mist. A frog suddenly jumps at Lamis, but she easily blows it away. She is surprised she landed a hit, and it seems having you on her back is giving her better balance. So she can be the attacker of the group, and you can be the defense using your barrier. A perfect match. Later that night, Lamas gets called away to help some other hunters, but there is a shady man that approaches you. You realize he is after your money. Just your barrier should be enough to keep the man away. Keep the barrier active until Lamis return and beat the crap out of that man and retrain him. Right after that, there is a disturbance in the distance and the Frog King suddenly appears. Lamis loads you on the wagon, but the pigs are too scared to move. She ends up letting them go, and tries to pull the wagon with her strength. What can you do in this situation? The barrier isn't enough to save everyone, so you need to think of a way to slow down the monster until the rest of the hunters arrive. Okay, need to mention what Boxo do in the original story. He uses Mentos and Coke to create a Coke pump, burning the frog's eyes. But that's too dumb, so let's think about another things. You can try salt, since it's frog's kryptonite here in our world. Find the most salty thing in your inventory, give to the people and hope they throw it in the Frog King. It will dehydrate and stop body functions, gaining a lot of time. Kelroy and the director make it back in time, and they manage to take out the Frog King, and he thanks you for saving them all, telling them their mission is complete. As you head back, you suddenly notice that the village was attacked. Lamas rushes back to the inn with you, but it's been completely destroyed, and you see a giant double-headed snake, which was responsible for all the damage, and Lamas finds the 2 guards. She asks about Mon Ami and her mother, and the guards tell her they are safe. Inside, you see that the building is well guarded because it's where the transfer circle is located. Since the village is completely destroyed, it's a good decision to help people by giving free food, at least for a day. At this point, you won't have a point shortage. Give an open bar and open food night. It will increase your reputation in that city, and then launch the lottery mode later to increase the sales. At night, you learn that the snake is normally the natural enemy of the frog monsters, and you're surprised to see the villagers cooking it up for food. There's a huge line since he's giving away free items, and it even helps attract some new faces, and it will make you even more money in the long run. The next day, you're visited by a woman and her assistant. Lamis wonders who they are, and the woman introduces herself as a Cowie from the exchange house. She mentions they are there because it seems the village is low on silver coins. It must be because you only take silver coins. So a Cowie proposes exchanging for her gold coins, but you are not able to do it since you doesn't have an exchange function. Lamis suggests they could just buy something with a gold coin, and they will be able to get the silver coins as change. They end up with a whole chest full of silver coins, and you with tons of points. They also say it's going to be a frequently trade they'll do. In this pace, you'll get all the blessings of God in no time. And in the other day, another awesome trait appears to you. You are summoned to the Hunters Guild, where the master present you Shirley, who is responsible for the village administration. She tells you that the village is growing a lot since you came and that a problem is increasing with it: sexual diseases. So you have a gold opportunity to sell a product that only you can make: condoms. You should buy the condom machine mode and show the product to Shirley. She gets interest and buys a large amount of to distribute in the entertainment district. She also says it will be a frequent trade. Points is not a concern anymore. At night, you get set up at the bathhouse and sells hygiene products like shampoo and beverages, becoming a big hit in the town. On the other day, the guild master asks you if that you have the ability to disguise himself, and you can buy this blessing. You buy it and show to him. Then he asks you if to hide out where a bunch of crimes has been taking place, so he can help identify the culprit. You can also buy an LCD panel and a cam fixture that can take shots, so you end up being set up right outside the front of the association to catch the bandits. As you're doing your mission, some guys appear looking for you, and you deactivate your stealth skill. They tell him they were hired by the director to help reinforce the walls, so they tell you the director wants you to go with them, so he can help feed the workers. You notice the shady guy that tried to steal from you, but he thinks he must be reformed since he's working for the director. And here I must make a disclaimer to continue the story. This decision will change the entire plot of this story, but it will be in the next video. To ensure you don't miss a single heartbeat pounding moment, hit that bell icon and subscribe to the channel. By doing so, you secure your exclusive access to the next chapter of this extraordinary adventure. As a token of our appreciation for your unwavering support, we've prepared not one, but 2 videos that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Immerse yourself in others' incredible journeys in different worlds. See you there.